Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm your educator Shagorika and today's topic is energy flow model. So what is energy flow and what are the different models and principles we will discuss in this video. So first discuss about what is energy flow. So the chemical energy of food, which is the main source of energy, is required by all the living organism. This energy can be transmitted from different trophic levels along the food chain. This energy flow is mainly based on two different laws of thermodynamics. So what are the two laws or principles of thermodynamics upon which the energy flow dependent? So the first law is which states that the energy can neither be created nor destroyed, it can only change from one form to another form. The second law states that it is the quality of energy, which states that as energy is transferred or transformed, more and more of it is wasted. It mainly states that it is a natural tendency of any isolated system to degenerate into a more disordered state. So upon these two laws of thermodynamics, the first law and the second law, the energy flow in an ecosystem is based. So what is energy flow model? So energy flow model is the principle of food chain and energy flow through an ecosystem, which can be schematized or diagrammatized by various flow diagrams. These are known as energy flow models. So energy flow in ecosystem is one of the major factors that support the survival of such a great number of organisms. For almost all the organisms on earth, the primary source of energy is solar system. As we know that an ecosystem is a functional unit which comprises of all the organism in a particular space or place interacting with one another and with their physical environment. So in an ecosystem, the flow of energy is the major factor for each and every organism, and the main source of the energy is the solar energy for all the organism. And how this energy is transferred from one organism to another organism or one trophic level to another trophic level through various food chains is dependent on the laws of thermodynamics. So what are the types of energy flow model? There are three types of energy flow model. The first is single channel energy flow model, second one is double channel or Y shaped energy flow model, third one is universal energy flow model. So let's discuss about single channel energy flow model. So what is single channel energy flow model? So single channel energy flow is characterized by a unidirectional flow of energy through different trophic levels. It mainly involves a single food chain and indicating dissipation of energy at each transfer. Here, due to one way of energy flow, the entire system can be collapsed if the primary source of energy is cut off. At each trophic level, there occurs progressive decrease in energy, which is mainly due to the loss of energy as heat in metabolic reactions, and also some of the energy is utilized at each trophic level. So if we can see the diagram again, so this is the diagram which shows the single channel energy flow where different trophic levels are there, and it depicts the single food chain. The solar energy is absorbed by the autotrophs or the green plants, then the energy is transferred to the next trophic levels and so on. Here lot of energy is also dissipated or lost during respiration process or not utilized form, and in some of the energy is lost in decomposition process, and a very few amount of energy is transferred to the next trophic level. So this is the single energy channel energy flow model. Here about 1% of the total incident solar radiation is assimilated by the autotrophs into sugar, and the secondary productivity is about 10% at successive consumer trophic levels. Next comes the Y shaped or the double channel energy flow model. Why it is called double channel or Y shaped? Because it consists of two food chain, that is the grazing food chain and the detritus food chain. So it is also known as double channel energy flow model. It is a common boundary, it shows the common boundary light and heat flow as well as import, export and storage of organic matter. Here decomposers are placed in separate box to partially separate the grazing and detritus food chain. It is the more realistic and practical energy flow model than the single energy flow model, because it conforms to the basic stratified structure of the ecosystem, and it separates the two chain or the two food chain, that is the grazing and the detritus food chain, in both time and space. It separately indicate the direct consumption of living plants and utilization of dead organic matter both in time and space. It also microorganisms and macro consumers differ greatly in size metabolism relation in two models. So the proportion of the net primary productivity or the production NPP that flows down the two pathways varies with different ecosystem as well as with seasonal or annual cycles in the same ecosystem. Suppose there is a forest area or marshy area, so in that case 90% of the plant production or the NPP will pass down to the detritus pathway. In case of a shallow water or heavily grazed pasture or plankton community, there 50 to in there that case 50 to 90% of the net production will pass down to the grazing pathway, and the rest will pass down to the detritus pathway. Next, however, in all ecosystem the grazing and detritus food chains are interconnected. Grazers do not digest all their ingested food, and the ingested material is diverted to the detritus path. Then comes the third energy flow model, which is the universal energy flow model, which consists of a box and a single pathway. So universal energy flow model is for any given trophic level. It consists of a box which represents the biomass at any given time, and pathways through it represents the flow of energy. Here the energy enters the trophic level as a food in which is ingested by the organism, and the sum of the ingested energy which is not used and ingested out, while the rest is assimilated. Here some of the assimilated energy is used in respiration or stored in the form of fat. The rest amount of energy or the biomass becomes available for the next trophic level. Universal model may well represents the dynamic of an entire trophic level or of a single individual within the trophic level. Thus universal model summarizes the energy inputs and outputs of a particular individual or of all the individuals at a trophic level. Now these are the three types of energy flow model. Now I am going to discuss about what is 10% law of energy transfer or 10% law of energy flow. So 10% law, this law was introduced by Raymond Lindman in 1942, which demonstrates the transfer of energy from one trophic level to the next trophic level. According to this law, the transfer of energy from one trophic level to the next trophic level, only about 10% of the energy is available for the next trophic level, and as the rest of the energy is lost as heat to the surrounding or utilized by the organism in their respiration process, only a 10% amount is available for the next trophic level. So this is the 10% law by Lindman, which depicts that only 10% of total energy is available for the next trophic level. Rest of the energy is utilized, some of them is utilized by the organism in respiration process, and others are is not utilized or lost at heat. This is a depiction of this diagram is a depiction of the 10% or Lindman's law of 10% law of energy transfer, which show that from the first trophic level how only a 10% of energy is transferred to the next trophic level. For example, the sun releases 1000 joule of energy, then plant takes only 10 joule of energy from the sunlight. Therefore, a deer would take 1 joule from the plant. A wolf eating the deer would only take 0.1 joule of energy. So in this manner, from the sun to the different trophic levels, there is only 10% of energy is transferred from one trophic level to the next trophic level. Thank you. If you like this video, do share and subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to leave a comment. Also follow us on our social media platform. Link is in the description.